Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for all the new subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. So we got a little bit of a teaser of the next generation CRV, just a little tease of the interior. So without wasting any more of your lovely time, let's go ahead and check it out and do some comparison as well too to the other Civics or HRVs. There's the similarities going on over here. A lot of similarities. Let's go. All right, so here is the brand new, you know, interior of the CRV. Now, there's a couple things that's been going on with these design. It seems like they're just going with the overall design. So we saw the same thing for the Civic. Then we saw the same thing for the HRV. So now we see the same thing on the CRV as well too. So I'm going to be doing two comparison videos. Well, not really two. Let's just do three, so you can see what kind of trend that Honda is trying to do here. It seems like all of them have, you know, similar. There's some similarities going on. So I downloaded the highest of the highest resolution on what they had on Honda's website, so I can zoom in, you know, a little bit further in so we can see more things, more detail. So as you can see here from the steering wheel, we have heated seats. So this is going to be on the higher trim. I'm assuming they're not going to put this in the basic trim, and also I'm assuming that they're going to be cutting out some of the other trims like they've done with the Odyssey as well as the Civic, where they got rid of I think they got rid of the EXL, and then they got rid of the LX on the Odyssey as well. So I don't know what trim level that they're going to be cutting out, but Honda has been cutting out some trims here just to make it more better, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe to save some money. So here's your controls. You got your window controls right here. Then you have an additional seat control so you can set your options. So you can have two different settings locked in for two different drivers. So if you're the driver one or your husband and wife, you know, you set your seat um, whichever way you want it, and then you're just gonna push that button when you come in the car. I'm assuming that's what it is for. I've never used that kind of technology. All my cars are old. They don't have those kind of technology. So you have all the technology here. The airbag looks exactly like the Civic. Maybe this is going to be a little bit bigger because it's a bigger car, but I highly doubt it. I think it's about the same size. And as always, you have this nice little, you know, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, whatever, with the physical button, with the physical knob, because they know there was so much backlash back then about that. And as always, you have two USB, a USB-C right here, and a regular USB, and a wireless charger. And you have drive modes and decline mode too, if you're going to go, you know, whatever. So you have different drive modes here. So then you have your knob, no longer a button. I don't know if they did the button thing on the previous CRVs or not, but it seems like they're going back to the knob. I don't know. I don't know why. Because I think it's saved a little bit more space as well. You got your center console, and then you have like these nice little strips right here to the side. I forgot to point those out. The material looks like hard plastic right here on the top, as well as hard plastic here, hard plastic there. Nothing's changed. You got airbag, side airbags. You got a little tweeters right here too on the side. So this has to be like a little bit of a higher trim. Got your glove box. That's about it. That's it that we got to see. And of course, these vents here look exactly like the Civics as well as the HRV. Nothing special here. So I'm assuming the same thing is going to be happening with the Honda Accord 2 when that comes out. It's going to have similar things going on. So let's go ahead and do my comparison video, even though there's not much of a comparison because it looks alike to me. Maybe a little bit of a subtle changes here and there. Oh, another thing I forgot to point out, we have a moonroof access as well as a, you know, lights on, lights off. I don't know why it doesn't have like the tool for the garage or whatever. I don't know. All right, so to my right side, this is the new HRV that's going to be launching, or I think it already launched. And as you can see from the interior, it looks very, very similar to the new Civic. I'm sorry, to the new to the new CRV. Apologize. everything here is pretty much the same. You got your wireless charging, two USB ports. I'm assuming right here, can't see it from this angle, and then you have this nice little beautiful what is it called? Like the material, the grill, or for your AC and everything. And this one looks to be those knobs. The one on the HRV is a little bit different. I cannot zoom in on this picture though. But everything else here is the same. Steering wheel has the same controls as well as that. Same display right here. Let's see. So the seats, this to me looks very, very similar just by the material. It's got nice little, I don't know if it's red or orange stitching right here, as well as orange stitching on the steering wheel. And this, like I said, this is probably going to be a little bit of a higher trim. Um, yeah, but the HRV tells us a lot of what's going to be in there. Okay, so this is a good angle right here. This is a nice comparison. This is literally side by side. Same controls, same, except for the only thing I don't see here is the heated steering wheel, which is not available on the HRV. I don't know what model. This is the EXL black leather interior. So there you go. There's no heated steering wheel. Maybe there is on the premium, the touring version of it, but I don't know. And there's no two USB. It's actually one and then two on the each side right here. I think this is the only USB, and then this is the USB-C possibly for fast charging, etc. And no longer buttons either. You got the lever on both sides, and then you have this stupid brake hold or electronic brake controls. So these are some interesting insights here. So all in all, it seems to me that Honda is going for that universal, you know, design when it comes to their vehicles. When it comes to the Civics, the Acura Integras, the HRVs, the CRV, they all have similar design when it comes to the interior. The materials may be different, but that display seems like it's going to be on every single one of them, as well as the grille design. That's very similar on all the vehicles. So I don't know if they're going for a whole global design where it's similar, and maybe because it's cheaper too to produce the same product. Like if you have the same display that can go on the HRV, CRV, as well as the Civics, it makes sense for you to save some money, so you don't have to change a lot of the design factors. But yeah, that's all I have to say until we see more. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You have yourself a very lovely day, because I'm out.